friends, I am so excited to share some news with you all. I am teaming up with two beautiful soul sisters to bring you some guidance and wisdom and practices at the new moon.
Hi everyone, my name is Victoria and I'm a student of evolutionary astrology, and I want to talk about the new moon in Cancer. So in astrology, new moons are new beginnings, because new moons, when the moon is dark, initiates the upcoming lunar cycle. So the next cycle of the moon's waxing and waning as it revolves around the earth. During the time of the new moon, we're given this really rich period where we're able to go inwards and reflect on what it is that we want to build for the next 28 days. So new moons are a time of setting new intentions, going inward to find those intentions, and as the cycle fleshes out, building for those. So this new moon falls in the sign of Cancer, and the zodiac signs that the new moons fall in helps us receive a little bit of cosmic clarity for us to be able to understand the energy of the upcoming cycle. Cancer, the archetype of Cancer, is concerned with all things mothering and nurturing. Cancer has a rich inner life that it tends to, and the outward manifestation of this is caring for its home, caring for the physical walls that surround it, its home, in a way that it's able to care for its own inner self. For this upcoming new moon, as we're setting our intentions for the cycle ahead, I invite you to ask yourselves these questions that relate to the archetype of Cancer. What makes me feel at home in my body? And how can I bring that more into my life in these coming weeks? What does it mean for me to mother myself, to take care of myself? And how do I embody the rich territory of emotion without necessarily attaching to those emotions? Cancer season and this new moon in Cancer is a really rich time for us to be exploring our emotional inner life, for us to be beautifying the home around us as an extension of our inner selves, and for us to be taking the steps necessary in order to deeply care for ourselves. New moon blessings to everyone. I hope this was some help. Thank you.
I'm going to share a practice with you that I'm going to invite you to do over the next 4 weeks. And tomorrow, Victoria is going to share more details about what this new moon means and some questions to help you set intentions for the new moon. And then Thursday, Caitlin is going to share a beautiful plant herb that you can work with to support the energies and your intentions this month. So the practice that I want to share with you, that I'm going to invite you to start doing this week, is one of my absolute favorites in terms of self-care, in terms of healing, in terms of growth. And it requires a little bit of courage at times, especially when we're not feeling good. But a super simple way to start it is simply checking in with yourself. So what I'm going to invite you to do is, there's 4 parts total, and I'm just going to invite you each week to layer on a part. So this week, I'm just going to invite you to take a minute, maybe 2 minutes at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day, and just check in with yourself. So what I like to do is place both hands on my heart, or you can place one hand on your heart and one on your belly, and close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths and allow yourself to just become present in this moment and set the intention that your heart, your mind, your body, your consciousness all be right here, right now. And you can visualize a place in nature to help you to just calm your energies down. And then a beautiful way I like to do it sometimes is picturing myself as a child. And so I'll picture myself as a child or present day and just say, Parminder, how are you doing? And then I listen. I listen to what I have to say to myself. And the second question I'll ask after I've heard how I'm doing, and if I'm not doing well or if I'm struggling with something, I'll say, okay, what do you need from me to feel supported and to feel better? and then I'll listen, and the dialogue continues from there. The third part is acknowledging. So if you do this at the end of the day, really acknowledging yourself, saying, I'm so pleased that you did this and this, or I'm so proud of you for whatever from that day. It could be something super simple, like smiling at a stranger as you were walking down the street and brightening their day, or it could be something more, a bigger accomplishment that you had been working towards. But the third part is acknowledging. And then the last part is saying, I love you. And just picturing yourself as a child or present day and saying, I love you and I'm here for you. And that's it. It's 4 parts. How are you doing? What do you need from me? I'm so pleased, or I'm so proud, and acknowledging yourself. And then I love you. So to keep it super simple, I would say just start in with a daily check-in where you ask, how are you doing? And just listen to yourself for a week. The week after, you can layer on, what do you need from me? How can I help you to feel your best? And then the third week, you can layer on an acknowledgement. And then the 4th week, I love you. So, one of the things we forget is the relationship we have with ourselves is one of the most important. And we go around taking care of others and acknowledging others and saying, I love you to others, but we tend to forget about ourselves. So in this month, where it's a great opportunity to nurture ourselves, I'm going to invite you to see how this practice works for you and let me know what you think.
Hi, happy new moon blessings and welcome to Cancer season. I'm Caitlin and I'm a student of herbology and here to share a little bit about an herb ally, chamomile, for this new moon time. The sign of Cancer, when we think about it, it evokes the idea of emotional and energetic boundaries and the connection to the mother and nurturing ourselves. So chamomile is such a sweet and gentle flower ally for the new moon in Cancer. It really encourages nurturing and soothing ourselves. Most often it's used as a tea, and with a tea it can help us feel warm and cozy and at home in our bodies. It's known for calming and relaxing and detoxifying. It can soothe the womb, the nervous and digestive systems. It can nurture peaceful sleep and help us to process our emotional blockages. So great ally with the time of Cancer. And so in this dreaming space of the new moon, there's an opportunity to call on chamomile as an ally to cultivate positivity in our lives, to really transform dense energy into light energy, to help us digest and process all those difficult emotions without attaching to them. It's an opportunity to help us create peace and abundance and love and restfulness. And then additionally, it can help us to cleanse our throat chakra, supporting us speaking our truth with strength and confidence. So I have 2 sweet ideas for you to use chamomile with this new moon. One of them is to honor this renewing energy of the moon with a cozy night spent nurturing your inner world and your inner emotions. And this can be by preparing a bath or a foot bath, and you can use dried chamomile flowers or fresh chamomile flowers in the bath. And end after the bath with a sweet warm cup of chamomile tea for peaceful sleep and dreams. And then the second one is to invite in light and positive energies to your home by creating beautiful bouquets of chamomile flowers. You can put them in your altar, your favorite places or your sacred places. It can help you to process these difficult emotions, transform dense energy into light energy. You can also use chamomile essential oil to diffuse or spray throughout your home, or even grow it in your garden to attract beautiful pollinators this time of year. So I hope that was helpful. I look forward to sharing some more beautiful allies with you, and happy new moon blessings. Bye.